back to the show. Now, Magic Round obviously was last week, and we had a bit of an issue a couple of years ago with an RSA. So Legal got involved, and they said, you'll be good at this commentary stuff. Well, guess what? We weren't. Take a look. Magic Round 2025, I'm going to say one word, rank. And it certainly started off very painful. Don't. It really hurts.
Sensitive nipples.
Do you know how long you're going to be talking for?
Yeah, I know.
Like 4 hours.
Who was playing? I don't even know who's playing.
Just explain the term.
Legalities.
Things you cannot say on air.
Like, why are you telling us this now?
Cannot say anything about gambling.
They said we can't drink, we can't gamble, and we can't party. 3 of my favourite things. We had to commentate.
I stand over the headphones as we speak, Brandy, to a couple of fellas who can do some commentary by the names of Fletch and Hindy.
Fletch and Hindy commentary.
I can't wait.
Well, it wasn't Brandy with no help at all, so it was time to do or die.
And we have a welcome addition to our commentary team. Hello to Fletch and Hindy, our Fox favourites. You're on the sideline.
What about our so-called colleagues? Cooper Cronk just throwing us under the bus.
Give me a prediction of this game and tell me a little bit of background of the player on debut for the Warriors.
I think he's great, and you know he's a pretty handy player. That's why he's getting his start today.
What's some of his strengths, Nathan?
He's great at a dummy half, good little kicking game, aggressive little bugger.
Yeah, not bad for a front rower. So I don't know what Nathan's been.
So finally, game time.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome. And with me is my lead commentator, Nathan Hindmark. Nathan, welcome.
Thank you for the introduction. I will not be leading the commentary. I'll be just purely colour on the sideline. You know, I think I figured out commentary pretty early in this one. Here we go. Kick off.
Let it breathe.
Smack him. Smack. Put him on the deck. Put him on the deck. So first up was a bit of Fox Sports royalty to join us.
Yeah, Vossy came in with a pretty bad attitude. Andrew, what's news?
Well, I'm not here because I want to be.
No,
That's like 3 of us.
How about this a break? Fletch, come on, keep your eyes on the play.
Sorry, mate.
It was straight back to the commentary.
Was,
and I
was
just
dull.
had my hemorrhoids done, by the way, for those listeners at home.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is that when they get the elastic bands?
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Vossy got the memo about no chat re-gambling.
My favourite Hindy day was the $26 first try, Parramatta Canterbury at the showground.
Well, hey, legalities.
No,
legalities.
I'm saying.
Andrew,
Please. You scored a last try in a grand final.
whoa!
Yeah, that's probably why you teed off on him.
I didn't tee off on him.
Did I? Yeah, well.
Sorry, Vossy. Why do you wear such a fashionable suit? I'm thinking you're like working in a bordello. That's what it seems like.
Yeah, I take
Quite
offence to that.
stylish.
You know, I've called it Wembley and Old Trafford and... You know,
Oh,
some
now
great
you're
great
big nutty.
days and
Now you're big nutty.
And I'm just saying,
Vossy,
sitting here
get
on the
off.
sideline with you.
Get off, boss. Andrew, get off.
Thank you very much.
Maybe change those shoes too, mate. They just don't go with that suit.
I did like your style. Got to admit that. A lot of pop culture references.
We probably should have saw the signs.
I saw the sign.
Here comes the rain again.
Here comes the rain again.
There's Taruva, Bahama.
Jamaica.
Come on, pretty mama.
And you know what? I liked your nicknames too. Very Roy and HG-like.
Well, you joined in as well. Over to Clifford, big red dog. Jeremiah was a bullfrog.
Roger the Dodger.
That's my man, dessert. Rocco Berry, yes please, I'll have seconds. Here's the soccer pack. We love Mitchy boy. This is Robert Derby. I think we're going to nickname him Kentucky. Chanel number 5, yes please.
Smells good.
Up to beautiful X Chance.
Corner. Shit stains. Here he goes. Mega Mind.
Foul dust.
Yeah.
There's a Turkish delight, just puts an elbow
Yeah.
up. Someone's Chevy Chase.
Yeah, and Kempy was onto our power play too.
First of all, do you guys intentionally make this seat really small so you're like kind of standing over me a little bit?
Yes.
It feels like the rain's coming in, which is good
That's
stuff.
fine.
Well, it wasn't fine. It was shit house.
It is absolutely pissing down here. The pictures out there aren't giving it justice.
Is that your mobile phone?
Yeah, that's my phone.
Look at that. I'd love a brolly here, guys. No, you're sweet, guys. It's sweet.
This is good stuff.
This is atrocious.
Where'd the budget go?
Look what's going on. What budget?
Where's the budget?
Well, the one positive re the weather was the fans.
Yes, brother.
Oh, nice.
Gets wet,
wrong with that?
shirts off.
I am all over that sort of gear. Can you get your shirt off again, please, mate? I want you and Nathan to have a body off.
I beat him.
Speaking of strange,
Devon Kemp has been shaving his legs for over 30 years.
It's called a habit, mate. Have you heard of it?
No, definitely.
Yes, he's got bad habits.
Highlight for me was having Fox Sports #1 Sideline Eye reporter sitting with us.
Yes. Potty mouth pit, we call it now.
Out to Chanel.
Shit.
Sorry?
Sorry, I just took out a fan behind
That's
me.
fine. Lara.
Sorry, everyone. What's been your favourite part about calling these games?
Not much.
It was good to see Big Tooks again, wasn't it?
Joining us.
I think he thought we were supporting the Warriors.
No! Oh, no try. No try. If we have to do golden point, my head's going to explode.
You know, we've got some pull on the sideline. We did get Luke Metcalf, man of the match.
Look, got a bit nervous there in the last 15 minutes.
You're on TV.
Yeah, I think maybe a little bit of something come out of the other end. A little bit scary.
Here we go, game 2, Tigers v Dragons.
So I played in the National Soccer League. I've spent one season in the National Soccer League.
As we asked.
Yeah. That's good. You're big noting now. It's fair enough.
This was one of my favourite guests, Brent Reid. Just one critique, his stories, you think they're going to be good, and they have no punchline.
I actually grew up, a funny story, I grew up a Manly fan. It wasn't a funny story either. Story
There we go. Make sure it's better than your last 4.
I played the golf day the other day. Brett Hodgson and John Scandalis played in the golf day and their team won.
Is that your story? Is that your story?
Have you been in the bar, Reedy?
Did you think you used the correct term for Reedy's news sources?
Absolutely.
Hey, Reedy, who's your deep throat?
Sorry? Well, I can't tell you that. Then there wouldn't be a deep throat.
Have you got deep throats in every
I think you've got multiple deep throats in this game, yeah.
Mate, you were a little bit rat's ass a couple of times. You needed more inflection.
Luai, Galvin, quick hands, Spain, strike. Next up in the hot seat was Dan the Man Ganane. He was full of compliments. Probing, scheming, looking for someone to hit a hole.
Like it, Hindy, that's good. I think Hindy's got it in him, actually, Bert Corbin.
And then came our big moment.
For a split second, we were legit commentators. Dan loved it.
Oh, what a turnaround. Do it. Call him home. All the way. Goodbye. He's home. Buller's picked it up. Run 100 metres and scored.
This is cruel. As we go to the
That's how
replay.
you do it. That's how you do it, Hindy.
Yeah, but it's a shame that high standard of commentary didn't last too long.
We're going to have a quick break, and on the other side, more good shit.
Up next was the Golden Boy.
Luke grew up on the Gold Coast, so just down the road from here, yes.
Oh, that's where you get the
yes,
bag from.
yeah. I frequented, Hollywood showgirls, all the usual joints on the Gold Coast. Yeah,
Sorry, I'm not familiar with that.
Such a dirtbag. Congratulations, West Tigers.
Yes.
Well done, Brian Smith. Thank you, ball boys. Thank you, linesmen. Did I say Brian Smith?
Brian Smith.
Well, there you have it. Magic Round 2025 done and dusted. And as we usually do, we're going to sign off with a montage. And as Dan Ganane used to say, goodbye.
The nipples sensitive.
Heavy.
The proper commentators, they have like a screen that has proper stats.
I think they do research.
Kate Wells,
Inside,
give it.
yes.
Can hit a hole.
Carnes' legs are the best I've seen. Delicious to look at. I don't want to speak ill of the officials here, but that was bullshit.
That's his 27th try this year. I just made that up.
Pre-game meal, curried sausages. Oh, he's gone.
He's got support.
What's that?
Take him on. Take him on.
Jeez, he's such a Queenslander, isn't he, boys?
Yeah, he doesn't shower. So, try.
Brian Fletcher, you are the oracle.
I've been called worse. My contract says I have to do 2 shows.
My contract says I've got to lose weight, but that's not happening.
They're going to score here again. I can feel it in my loins. Nathan, another
Scary. There's nothing to run through, Brian.
Fair enough.
Ray got tackled.
Right,
He goes, drink water.
Here we go,
Just
Stringy.
tackle him. Forward.
Murray,
Forward.
try again. Boys, let's try and be serious the last 2 minutes because I'm desperate to eat these bolognese.
I call him Hollywood. Hollywood!
Hollywood.
Don't tell him I said that, otherwise he'll bash me.
Well, your heads. Look out, Rick.
Oh,
gotcha. Twally. Yeah, man. Put him in Origin now.
You almost broke into commentary there.
Oh, well. The air has fallen out of this balloon.
Little, dummy half. Megamind, inside.
Pull. Oh, Gusto, let it go. That's why Rolls, he got rid of you. You say you're a hog.
All the way.
Goodbye.
Nice work, boys. Future there. Tough. Tough. Well done to Brent Reid too here today. Broke the Australian push-up record for an hour.
How many?
He did an hour. He had 1,200 in an hour. So
Because he's got the small...
yes. Well done, Reedy. Congratulations. 1,200. Incredible. Shame he can't tell a story.
No.
Anyway.